Hey guys, it's Dunstan, inspirational, transformational coach. Today I want to talk to you about kite surfing. I want to talk to you about success and failure. I want to talk to you about learning new skills. So, this is my twin tip board, and as you can see, it's got 4 fins and it's symmetrical. So what that means is, if you can imagine I'm riding this board along, something like that, with the edge on, and both sides are the same. Let's put it where you can see it. So, kite's pulling me on here, I'm riding along that way. If I want to change direction, one way I can do it is turn the kite in the other direction, and now the kite's pulling me that way. So there's no front and back, there's just 2 different ends. Okay, so that's the twin tip. Now, as you know, we'll put that over there, I like learning new skills. So last week I got this. So this is a surfboard. Obviously it's got a pointy end, which is the front, and it's got the end of the fins, which is the back. So kite surfing surfboards get a lot of forces going through them. So it's like a surfboard, but stronger. And so this is my first one that I've owned of these. And obviously, as you can see, if I'm going along on here, put it where you can see it. So I've got 1 foot on the back, 1 foot on the front, and first of all it's got no straps, which is great because your feet can go wherever they need to go, but also it's tricky because if you hit a wave or something you can fall off, right? Now, as you know, I like to learn new things, so the skill here is you're going along this way and you want to turn around, so you've got to change your feet over because obviously you're going to have to turn the board around and then go that way. So it's a simple little skill actually. It's really not that hard, and I've managed it a few times. So it's swapping the feet over. So the way it works is the back foot comes to join the front foot, and then the front foot goes to the back, and then you're ready to turn around with the whole board and end up going in the other direction. Okay, so end up going that way. So the skill is really, like I said, it's quite simple. It goes like this. It's like kite surfing along, 1 foot there, 1 foot there. And it happens so quickly that if you do it right, it looks really super easy. That's all it is, okay? Now, it's also quite tricky. So, I'm learning this, and I wanted to share something about that, because I really think, let's just come a little closer. I really think that this skill, learning this skill, is a good example of how you learn anything, right? So, being close to being successful is the key. Now, being close to getting that skill, what does it look like? It looks like falling off. It looks like falling off forwards. It looks like falling off backwards. It looks like losing balance. Now, here's the thing. In order to master this skill, in order to become really good at this skill, what does it mean? It means I've got to be close 100 times, 1,000 times. So, you know, I'm reasonably competent on the twin tip board. I can go out in big waves and storms, I can turn around, no problem. There's more advanced stuff I'm learning, but the basic stuff, navigation, I'm quite competent. This one, I'm not yet competent at basic navigation, okay? I can survive, I can enjoy it, but my point to you is, it's so common to go for perfect, to go for getting it right. So, you can tell when you get it right because it works. So on one level there's right and wrong, but it's like I've made a shift. Instead of trying to get it right, I'm just dedicating myself to practicing it 100 times, 1,000 times. Because of course there's a moment when you feel you can do something, you've got that skill's working. Now look, this is applicable to anything. This is applicable to solving the Rubik's Cube. This is applicable to dating. This could be applicable to starting a new business, doing anything in life successfully. Could be my friends learning to fly a helicopter. Yo, Ian. Obviously, in some things, you know, failure is a load more catastrophic. So in some things, you can't fall off. But there's different ways with flying a helicopter. You know, from what I've seen, the instructor will take the controls if you go out of the safety zone. But my point is, to be able to do something really well, instead of trying to do it right many times, what if you attempted to? What if you went for being close to perfect? What if you went for being close to doing it? What if you went for going for it many times? So if you want to go dating and you want to meet someone or you meet people, then just go out and meet loads of different people and become really good at it. and some will work better than others, and maybe there'll be 100 that didn't work, but you're in the zone of being close. For me on the board, I've got to do this 100 times, and it's kind of like you fall off and then you've got to get your board back and it's a bit cold and you get cold water inside your wetsuit and blah blah blah. However, that's how you learn. Get close. So don't go for success, go for being close. And the thing is, when you're going for being close, what I find is I'm a whole load more relaxed, so the success comes a lot easier. It's like if I'm tense because I'm trying to do it, I'm going to fall off every single time. Or even if I do get it right, it's like, I did it, but my body, my system isn't remembering. You see, your system learns by being relaxed and feeling and being close. And just allow yourself to be close. Allow yourself to be close to the right zone and fail. And then kind of just keep on doing it, keep on doing it, keep on doing it. And you see, there's something amazing. There's this natural capacity in us to be successful. So, you know, you can visualize what you want, but then relax and let your natural ability find itself. Let your natural ability develop. Because that way, when you end up being masterful at something, you know, when I'm able to do this tack really easily and really competently, it's not going to look like I'm trying. It's going to look effortlessly because I learned it effortlessly. So I hope that's been useful, and let me know, what skills are you learning? Are you learning to fly a helicopter? Are you learning to have $1 million business? Are you learning to travel all around the world and be location independent? Whatever it is, what are you learning? What's something this year that you want to learn? Leave me a comment and let me know, and I hope this video has been useful. Thank you for